So we're at Sinowa still, and I'm getting dressed. We're gonna go do a little pilgrimage homage through Camp Sinowa in the spirit of the medieval pilgrimages. What am I wearing? Well, I'm gonna have a little bit of armor on. So what's under the armor? I get asked that by kids all the time. How does it stay on? Well, the base layer, as you can see, little cuff right there is a linen St. Louis shirt. I'm gonna pop some buttons based on St. Louis's shirt, not the city, the guy, and it's made by Historic Enterprises. Underneath that, or on top of that, I have a pearl point, which is holding up my hose, and I have completely forgotten who made the pearl point that I have on. This lovely gambeson is from Lord of Battles, and it is dyed by me. Came in a natural color, and I have dyed it a nice royal blue for personal use. Underneath, I have my berets. Yeah, there's my underwear, which are like linen boxers, and wool hose, which you can kind of see. Terrible cameraman. I need to fire him. Oh, it's me. Then down here, I'm going to flip the camera if it'll flip. If it'll flip. I don't know how to make it flip. Boop. It's not flipping. Anyway, you can see my boots. Got the big boots on. Basically based on the... I am an absolutely terrible YouTuber. Based on the Gaston Phoebus Book of the Hunt. So I'm going to be marching a couple of miles. And I want to be warm, but I want to be protected. So I'm wearing my padded gambeson, my Akiton, my Charles Dubois doublet. It's several layers of fabric. It's padded. It's also going to help keep me warm. I've got my little wool bicocket hat made by John Epler of Link Sargent. And I'm going to have on a open-faced bassinet with a linen hand-stitched liner in that. I'm going to be carrying a simple spear. I'm probably going to be wearing my Cherbourg 14 type breastplate made by David Rowlatt. And wearing my gauntlets based on a couple of different effigies, including the Edward the Black Prince effigy that were made by me. Not going to be going out fully armed and armored because it's cold. It's about 30 degrees. It's also very wet, and I'm going to be walking about probably 3 miles out and 3 miles back. I don't want to be wearing all of my armor. There's a great Matt Easton video over at Scala Gladiatoria. He's more 15th century, but he starts talking about what you might wear if you're going to go to protect yourself while you're on the road, if you're going to protect yourself while you're on pilgrimage, or something to that effect. And he goes with a jack, a brigandine. He has, I think, a mail shirt under that over his arming clothes. And then I think he wears gauntlets, greaves, and an open-faced sallet, carrying a polearm and a sword. So it's kind of the same idea. I'm just a little bit earlier. I'm doing the 14th century, the middle of the last quarter of the 14th century. So 1380 to 1400, give or take. And I'm going to be kitted out more like that, and we'll do some more videos later.